That's what I'm going to buy.
I'll just tell you a little bit about the boat before we go in. One of the biggest things that Tige has, so you have more, come on. One of the biggest things is Tige has a world patent on the hull.
Okay.
And a trim tab. And basically it's called a V-hull, convex V-hull technology with a trim tab on the back, which gives the boat, it's the only trimmable water sport boat in the manufacturing industry in as far as water sport boats. That's what really separates us. You can cruise with the boat, or you can actually wakeboard with the boat, or do your water sports with the boat. Up until 2 years ago, we never even had ballast in the boats. Didn't need ballast in the boats. We put ballast in the boat because a lot of our manufacturers sort of use it as a selling tool against us. We now provide the boats with ballast up to 2,000 pounds.
Up to 2,000 pounds?
Up to 2,000 pounds. 1,200 in the back, 800 in the front.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we jump inside there, John? See, have a quick look inside.
As you can see, you have a walk through onto the into the cockpit area. You have a step pad that's carpeted, and also
saves on the seats.
Saves on the seats, and actually is a cushion. You can reverse it for a cushion on the inside of the too. So when you're sitting using the boat for the day, you actually have a seat, proper seat, instead of sitting on the carpet. Tige is basically a two-piece boat. You have a fiberglass hull on the outside, bottom piece, and then you have a separate piece that comes up top here that rolls down onto the floor and across. The seating is part of all the deck. It's not made up of separate pieces, so it's more integratable on it. One of the strong features of Tige, they have the Alpha 2 tower system, which is patented by Tige. They designed it, they own the patent rights to it, which is completely infused into the hull. This section here, this threaded bolt here undoes, that one undoes, folds down for easy traveling or getting into a boathouse. It's all spring loaded, comes back, locks in position, will not sit on the boat itself or the seats. Your bars can be left out, or they can be brought in for easy storage.
I'm noticing an LCD screen here on the console.
Yes, the LCD screen was actually developed. They helped develop Medallion, the company from California, came to Tige, and Tige actually helped them develop this LCD touch screen system. It runs anywhere between switches, depth gauge. They have a system where it's a Tige, where you can profile up to 20 riders, and it'll set the speed, the ballast, and the tap system
like a complete memory system.
Complete memory system, absolutely.
Wow.
So it'll empty or fill to the exact profile of whoever's skiing, whether it's a 15-year-old or a 25-year-old or a surfer or just a tuber. And they'll look
your 25 best friends.
Yeah, exactly. One of the strong features with Tige is the seating here. It's a mesh seating, so if you're in a bathing suit, you can dry off easier. A little bit, it's more comfortable for the driver. The driver has complete control, as you can see, as far as vision goes. Also with Tige's nose, it drops down. So in a wakeboard position, you're able to see over the dashboard, very low dash, plus the front end.
It's nose down.
Nose down. Large cockpit area. This is a 22 RZ2, and this holds up to American standards. Is up to 15 people.
Up to 15 people. I noticed the audio system in here as well.
Audio system. There is, in this particular boat, there's a 1,000 watt amp and another 700 watt to drive the speakers. 200 watt speakers at the top. You can. It's all there.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Exactly.
No kidding. How about at the business end? What do we got under
business end?
The business end.
Business end comes standard with a PCM motor. 343 horsepower motor. This particular boat, we're running a 409 horsepower motor on it. V-drive going into a 4-bladed prop.
Nice.
Bags. There's actually, what they've done here as far as your ballast system, there's two there's actually two, you can see there's a large storage area.
Yeah.
And what there is a complete hardcover compartment down at the bottom. And then when you go to fill it up even more, there's a weight sack bag system that flops out. So you can
Add the weight.
Add the weight, exactly.
Very nice.
Gloves. Ski storage that runs from there underneath here.
Yeah.
Piano hinge goes into the back.
Oh, loads, loads and loads and loads.
Loads and loads of room. Your amps and your sub amps are all in there. Sound system. Hook it up to iPods, whatever you prefer, or your iPod.
Very nice. That's some serious horsepower and or wattage.
Exactly, exactly.
Should we move over to the RZ4?
RZ4, yep. The RZ4 and the RZ2 basically are identical, except that's a 22-footer and this is a 24-footer. Both have an 8.5-foot beam, which is the widest in the industry.
That's
also.
beamy.
Yes,
that is beamy.
Yes. This also, too, we run the 409 horsepower motor in this PCM 409 horsepower in this one, too, with a 4-bladed prop also.
Yeah. Same LCD screen, console.
Yes. The only difference between this boat and this boat here is this has the extra set of speakers on it, and also this has a video camera that works through the touchscreen, Tige touchscreen.
Be able to, you know, record all those faux pas.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
those good jumps.
Exactly, exactly. It follows the rider. When the rider goes from side to side, it actually follows the rider in those positions.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you, John. Appreciate it very much.
Pleasure.
You're an